So I would love to hear what your thoughts were when you found out that Todd Bowles was going to be the head coach, because I get the feeling you have a bit of a special relationship with him.
It was kind of funny for me because I was joking about, because all last he kept telling me, nah, I only got about a few more years left in me. I'm like, Coach, you have to wait till I retire, till you retire. He's like, I don't know about that. Then once he got the head coaching job, I was like, yes. I was like, now I got you for a couple more years.
Yes, that's amazing. And tell me about what he's meant to you in your career so far and the way you guys relate to each other.
You know, he's like that extra father figure for me. So like, you know, ever since my rookie year, I've been going up to his office and just having him teach me the game. Because he always preached about like, it's the mental aspect of the game that separates you from others. So then I was just like, I just want to know. Because it seemed like I hear him on the field telling me like what's coming, and I just be like, how does he know it? And then it really surprised me when what he said actually happened. So now I just like, I want to be able to like be smart just like him.
And I get the feeling also maybe you're subject of his trash talking a fair amount. Is that accurate?
Oh, most definitely.
Why do you think you are one of his more common targets?
I don't know. I think it's something about me because a lot of people like throw their shots at me. Maybe because they feel like I don't take it personal, and then I'll probably have my slick comments back too. But it just always just like that relationship me and Bowles had. That he just so happy to see me walk by, and he just can't help himself.
He's got to say something.
Yeah, he just have to say something. It depends on what it is. I'll say something back.
What do you think he would say about you if I asked him, just tell me about Jamel? What do you think he'd say?
He'd be like, Dean, I don't know why you guys even waste your time with him.
That was even a pretty good impersonation. That sounded pretty good. I know that you are someone who, you like to set goals for yourself, and I think you even have a whiteboard maybe that you had some goals on last year.
Right.
Did you reset them for this year, or are they continuing on?
I'm going to reset it because it's a new year, and then I'm taking like a new approach into this year, knowing that it's my last year of my contract, and then I feel like, you know, I won't know if I get a second contract or not, so I'm trying to do the best I can to try to earn a second one.
And I know you've got the physical part down, that's for sure, because as we were walking in here, our strength and conditioning coach, Anthony Peroli, was saying that I had to talk to you about the fact that earlier you were on resistance bands and you still were running 21 miles an hour, is that right?
Yeah, that's kind of accurate.
That's kind of accurate, yeah. So, and then of course I asked, are you the fastest guy on the team? And the answer?
Yeah, I'm always claiming I'm the fastest on the team until proven otherwise.
You've talked about how much you've grown in the mental aspect of the game. With what happened last year, with all the adversity that the defense and particularly the secondary faced with so many injuries, and you were one of the healthiest guys of that group, what did that teach you about the mental aspect of the game, or what was that like for you to go through a unit so decimated by injuries and you end up having to be one of the most relied on guys as so many other guys that you're used to playing with went down?
So, you know, I used that as my opportunity to step up, and then knowing that I got the role of being that guy until everybody became healthy again. So they made me like change my ways, and then also having Richard Sherman here too, that was my idol growing up. So to have him in my corner with me, like to talk me through and to give me like vet advice and stuff. So, you know, I took that into consideration too. So I just want to play good for the organization and also him too, just to get his approval.
And you've also known Carlton longer than everybody here. You go all the way back to the Auburn days. So
it's really high school.
Even high school, yeah, that's so true. So getting to see all these iterations of his career and all the different steps he's taken and where he's gone, you might be the best person to ask about what you've seen from his skill set, his past, present, and future potential even. What has it been like to watch Carlton go through all that, and where you place him on the league-wide list of cornerbacks?
You know, he's most definitely top 5 corner in my eyes. And just to see his progression all from high school to Auburn to now, you know, it's an exciting feeling. I was happy for him. I told him, like, bud, you know, you just motivated me. I'm happy for you. You really did. Like, just knowing you personally and seeing that you reached this second contract, like, it's only inspired me to get there too.
I know that of the guys that you play with on defense, a huge percentage of them are guys that you got drafted alongside. Why do you think your class has had such a big impact and there's still so many of you around? What did that mean to you guys to have all come in together, and what do you think had led to all that success?
You know, it made our bond stronger. So as years went on, we just grew closer to each other. We got understanding of one another, and then we all set the same goals. So it was just basically holding each other accountable, be like, hey, look, even though one of us having a bad day, come on, we gotta pick it up, man. It's just one of them days for you, but you know, you get past it.
So then now, what advice do you think you would give to new rookies coming in?
You know, it may just come out and give your first best impression. And then don't be scared to go up to the coach's office if you have any questions, because, you know, it's not easy. This is a hard game to play and a hard game to learn. So you're not gonna know everything. So just go out there and show the coach that you're really interested in learning.